Hello, YouTube and Twitch. This is Night of Misfortune with Night of Misfortune. Just kidding. My name's Dmitry. We are here. I am excited. We're about to start our new campaign for our homebrew rules that myself and Yankel have been making for the past month or so. Um, I'm joined here by Yankel, our DM, Sam, Ivan, and Nick. How are you guys? You guys are
I'm
excited
good.
as I am?
Awesome. This is gonna be cool.
Oh yeah. All right. So, Yankel, what are we doing?
Okay, so each of you has been sent a little bit of writing that kind of describes what exactly is going on. I'm not going to ask you to read that yet, but suffice to say that our story begins with a gnome named Bill. Okay, Bill's walking towards the place he visits daily. It is a it's basically where he works. It's the main. Hold on, there's too much typing going on.
And a quick note, by the way, we're not introducing ourselves or the characters because we did character creation and we streamed a zero episode where we talked about the rules in detail, and that's all on my YouTube channel, Dice of Misfortune, if you guys want to watch that.
Yeah, but we'll
So,
do like a
yeah,
small
yeah,
thing.
we're going to talk about our actual character roles and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Bill the gnome is making his way slowly because he's got short feet down to the Merchants Guild uh, satellite that he works out of. All right, and he walks up and he sees who's supposed to be there. Who did I tell to be there?
I think I am supposed to be there.
That's right. We see a human garbed in dark clothing and a long, elegant cloak of deep red with black on the outside, as well as who else?
Who read their summary?
I did. I know of Bill, but I don't think I'm.
Yeah,
I
you
don't think
were.
I'm.
Yeah, you were told to like meet up at the place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so then we also find ourselves seeing a. Well, how would you describe yourself physically? Like, what do you look like,
Me.
Kyle? Yeah.
All right. Well, my guy has like he has like gray long hair. He's kind of like a wanderer. He has a katana and a short sword. Um, he has like backpacks all over the place. He's built for like getting out there and enduring the cold.
All right. So we see this guy with swords up the wazoo, long gray hair, unshoveled, like disheveled, unkempt kind of look to him. And next to him, we find our third party member, who is actually a large, large-breasted female with.
Sildor!
Well, no, not a Sildar, not a Sildar. Isildur's later. We actually find ourselves meeting Pixie. Would you like to go ahead and introduce your character, Nico?
Yes. If you would imagine a white scale-skinned person with wings and slutty leather armor on you, with big breasts, well, you get something to think about, and that's me.
All right.
Oh man, now I'm gonna be distracted for the whole freaking session. Thank you.
All right. Before we continue, I've been making tokens for you guys just because, that's cool. Kyle, send me that picture that you have so that everybody else can see
Oh,
it.
yep. Okay. Yeah, sure.
That's such a cool picture. Like, it's
Yeah,
really nice.
it's a really accurate representation of what I wanted my character to look like. So
Yeah, yeah, that was really great.
thanks.
And also, I need a picture um, for Sealdor. I don't really have. I can make one, but
You need a
um,
token. You need a token for him, or you need just a visual picture.
a token is what I was gonna use. I was gonna use a visual picture for a token.
Okay, you trying to get their whole body, or you just want a headshot?
It doesn't matter. Whatever you want, man.
Alrighty. Sorry. If you actually told me, I would have had one ready for you.
Tough it is. Doesn't matter. It'll be quick. Just
That's what she said.
is
Okay.
that what she said? I'm sorry. That's what she said to you. Let's see. Where is this guy? I have so many things in my download folder. Okay.
Do I have to send you one, or do you already have it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
already got.
he
I got
spent an
yours.
hour picking your picture. It was beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah, yours took a little bit of time. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay, so the gnome comes up to you and says, "Good morning, gentlemen, ladies. Um, as you know, you've all been recruited to work for the um, Merchants Guild. Now, if you'll please follow me, I will lead us to our next destination. Come along." So he starts like scuttling, and he's short, and so he has to like move really fast and stuff. So he starts moving over to where it is.
By the way, you cannot see my face, so I guess you know that I'm human, but you can't see my face. Uh, I follow him without saying one word.
All right, what are the rest of you gonna do?
I'm gonna follow them as well, I guess.
All right.
I will say goodbye to the two ladies I was with, and oh, ladies, I have to leave you. I'm so sorry.
What are you
It was
talking about? You're with
it was
nobody.
so much fun. I'm sorry. Bye. And then I one single tear, and I oh. And then I walk.
Okay. Are you talking about the two other players? Are the ladies? Is that what that was
No, no,
supposed
no,
to?
no, 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 no.
No, those were other
Two ladies I was
ladies.
with
Look,
in
he's on a
the
different
gap.
level,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
you're on a different level. Okay, whatever. All right, so he leads you to a nearby tavern. It's like 5 minute walk, not too far. Before he goes in, he says, "We're gonna meet the last person I'm gonna have you guys dealing with. I'll talk a little bit more inside, but let me ask you this: um, a gnome, two humans, and a half dragon go into a bar."
This
Just
sounds
kidding.
like
Let's
a
go,
joke.
guys. Not gonna waste your time with jokes. All right.
No,
So he
come
goes
on, I want
inside
to
the
hear
bar.
it. This sounds like it was prepared.
Uh, that's as far as I've gotten.
Really?
It was enough. It was good.
That's what he says
I'm
anyway.
laughing my ass off.
All right. Well, so he walks in, and he's expecting you guys to go in with him.
Sorry, where exactly are we? Are we outside?
You're outside of a tavern. He stopped, said what he said. Then he, just kidding. I'm not gonna waste my time with jokes. And he went inside.
Okay.
And this
I
this
follow
is
him.
Bill, right?
This is Bill, the gnome.
Okay. So
And
we
they were
haven't
making
left
fun of my
Marseille yet.
names from the other campaign. No, that's too simple.
Bill's got a lot of character. Okay. All right. I'll go
I
into the tavern with
yeah,
them.
I'm following Bill as
All
well.
right. You find Bill finishing what was a great attempt at climbing a stool to speak to the speak to the barkeep. Then he hops off the stool as you guys were walking in, and motions you over to a table where there is another gentleman sitting with his own brew already. All right, so he starts walking over there and he sits down.
I follow him, but I'm standing right by him. Kind of a bit off, but like facing the table.
Hmm.
I would go and dump down on some chair.
All right.
Are we still in Marsa?
Yeah, we're still in Martha. We're in the city of
Oh,
Martha. Yes.
okay. Okay. Good. I'm gonna. There's a bar. I'm assuming. I'm gonna take a seat at that.
Well, he told you to like go to the table.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Okay then. All right. So, um, all right. Once you're there, he starts pulling out like he has like a little thing in his pocket. It's like a little notepad, and he pulls out of another pocket a quill, and out of another pocket an inkwell. And he says, "Take a seat, guys. Take a seat. This is going to take a little bit of time." He starts unstopping the inkwell, and puts the quill in his mouth and dips it into the ink. He says, "Okay,
Okay, so wait,
so
hang on. Is this like a booth or just like a table?
it's a table."
It's a table in the middle of the thing.
like a bar, in like a tavern.
So there's little to no privacy. So what do you think?
No, like, is it like in the middle or in the corner?
It's in the middle.
It's in
It's
the
not in
middle.
the corner.
Okay, I just pull up a chair and sit by him.
Okay. Okay. So he gets ready and he says,
I would
"So
lean on the table and like put my hands like this, and then have my jaw on it, and then stare right at him, right in the eyes.
He's ready to receive information.
I just kind of look at her for a second, and you don't see my facial expression, but I just quickly look away, back at the guy.
hmm. Okay. Well, now that we're done posturing ourselves, let me take a quick roll call. So we are supposed to have four individuals. Four individuals. He looks up, counts four. Okay. Which of you is named Koyuki?
That would be me.
Okay. Hello, Koyuki. All right. Check. Next we have Pixie. Pixie.
I like lean over to him and like, that's me. Yeah.
He like okay. Like don't touch me. Thanks. Check. Pixie's here.
I rudely like, I what?
It's okay. Listen, guys. We're here to do business, so let's have a good time, but let's get the business done. I have a lot of things to do today. And then you see like the bartender coming over, and he's got like four drinks, and he puts one down in front of each of you, and he says, "Enjoy this while we keep
What is
while
it?
we." It's like a local beer. It's nothing crazy strong, nothing really great. It's just whatever.
I don't touch the drink.
Okay. All
I
right.
would start
So
drinking.
next he next he says, Isildur, you were the merchant we had some dealings with, yes?
Yes, that'd be me.
Okay, so perfect, you're here. And last but certainly not least, we have Xenia.
I don't say anything, but like my hand moves toward and like taps the table lightly, and if he looks over, I nod at him.
Yeah, let me ask you, does that have any relation to the warrior princess known as Xenon?
Okay, you're pronouncing her name wrong. It's not Xenia, it's Xenia, like the Russian Xenia.
Xenia? I have no
Yeah,
idea what Xenia is in Russian.
it's a name. It's Xenia.
Oh, okay.
It's not
It's
Xenia.
a common name. I've heard it before.
Okay. Xenia?
Yeah, Xenia.
Xenia. Anyway, so he asks you if it has any relation to the, Xenon the Warrior Princess, which is like the legend of, like an old legend.
I just my head doesn't move, and I'm just like staring at him.
Okay, not one for conversation, I guess. Well, no problem. Okay, so next order to bring to attention the job itself. As you guys know, we have a package. It's being delivered as we speak, and it's been delivered here. And what we need is for you all to escort the package. Let me see here. The person who is supposed to pick it up is known as Saram. Saram. So keep that in mind, guys. Saram. He lives in Undersin, which is a city about 7 or 8 days from here. Okay, we've told him to expect it in about 10 days, giving you a little bit of leeway to do, to get there, flat tire kind of situations. Pixie, you have your caravan still, so that's what we're going to be using, correct?
Yes.
Okay. No, wait. Pixie is not you.
Yeah, it
What?
is.
My name is Pixie. I don't
Oh,
know if I
okay.
have
My
a
bad.
car.
I apologize. I'm
You
getting my
mean
names
I
confused.
raise my hand and I go, you mean me?
Yes, you. I'm so sorry. Confused. Anyways,
Yeah, I have
so
what's left of it.
Isildur. What do you mean? What's left of it? What is left of it?
Nothing but bunch of odds and ends. I mean, I have a few things here and there, but I've mostly been run
No,
dry
but
recently.
the caravan itself, it's still intact, correct?
Oh yeah, it's operational.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So that's pretty much the job. You've all been reimbursed for your help as of yet. I suggest, judging by the looks of everybody here, you prepare yourselves accordingly and be on your way. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. Let me warn you guys that we have been getting a couple of rumors along the road of bandits. That's one of the main reasons we hired you guys. You look like you could take care of yourselves, but right. So defend the package. Get the package there. You'll receive the rest of your payment there from the gentleman who we already stated. His name was Saram. Okay, everybody got it?
I have a
Yeah.
question, actually.
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, I kind of been dragged into this deal, and still nobody's going to tell me what's inside this package. Like, what is this thing?
Right. Well, suffice to say, it's kind of on a need to know basis. I will
Wouldn't you
tell
think this
you,
would be a need to know?
no. You see,
Really?
actually, let's finish up your drinks and let's go outside so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So he stands up and he walks outside.
I start chugging my beer, like, oh,
Yeah, I'm going to polish what's left off of mine.
I quietly stand up and move towards the door
Yeah,
Yeah, I
same.
start to head out.
Okay,
without
so you
touching
got
my beer.
Koyuki, you coming too?
Yep, I'm leaving.
Okay, so once you're outside, um, you see that there is a small caravan outside, and there's like three guys, and he says, "Gentlemen, over here, over here. Isilda, where is your caravan so that I may place our package inside?"
It's right around back behind the tavern. I parked it back there.
Okay, all right,
The meter's
please.
about to expire. Quick.
The what?
The
Please bring
meter.
it around. Please bring it round. In the meantime, you three gentlemen come here and I'll explain exactly what's happening. And so he climbs his way up to the bed of the caravan. And once inside, he stands up and he says, "As you can see, we have here a chest. Inside the chest is what we are sending the package, so to say. As you can see, we have here, he points to like a little silver binding around the like top of it, which is like soldered or basically melted into one solid piece. He says, "This is our locking mechanism. So not only will it lock the chest, it'll also make sure that nobody tampers with it. And if you guys do open it, you forfeit the rest of the money. And suffice to say that we will look down upon it. And this here Traders Guild in Karsa, or what was the name of the city?
Marcia.
Marsa. Here in Marsa, we have a long reach, and you do not want to betray us."
I have a question.
All right, what?
Um, we all received 40 gold as payment so far, right?
You all received payment, yes.
Okay. Are we getting 60 gold total when we deliver the package, or amongst ourselves?
Well, each of you is receiving whatever you were promised. I don't know exactly the specifics of your situation. I do know that you have been paid already. Oh no, you haven't been paid yet. So he actually takes the bags out. He says, "Here's your payments." As to the rest of the payment, that's handled on the other end once you get to Anderson.
Understood.
Okay, I'm glad. Your character Koyuki has actually had a couple of dealings with Bill, so you kind of know how it works.
Yep.
You know that he's pretty trustworthy. All the jobs that you've ever had, you've been paid for in full. So
Mhm.
yeah, so kind of all right. So anybody else have any more questions?
Major Rule, bless you. Then I stand up and walk back in the bar.
The rapper.
I just
I'm the rapper.
Raekwon. Yeah, I just take the bag of gold or whatever and put it inside my cloak.
All right. At this point in time, Isildur, you have gotten the caravan. You bring it round. Yes.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. So the three men who are there, they lift the chest and they put it into your caravan. It looks pretty heavy since it takes all three of them to move it.
And as they're bringing it up and putting on my caravan, I look down and I go, make sure not to nick it or scratch it or anything. The caravan, that is.
They what you hear one of the guys carrying it scoff at you like not even giving a fuck. Anyway, so if that's all, gentlemen, I'll be on my way. As I said, the package is expected to be there within 10 days. It's a 7-day trip. Plan accordingly. Yes?
Tell me when I'm at the bar.
Mm,
I wanna. I have some actions.
That's fine. One last thing, and he gets like his like little pad, and he scribbles something. He's like, this is the receipt. You will have to show this to the gentleman to complete the transaction. What was his name again, guys?
It
Ram.
was
Sarum.
Saram.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, make sure you give this to Saram in Underson. Got it?
Yes, Mom.
Got it. Okay, all right. Well, if that's it, then I bid you gentlemen and ladies adieu, and I will be on my way. Come on, guys. And he waits like the three guys that are with him, and they start walking off.
All right. Does it look like there's any kind of like locking mechanism on the chest or anything?
Yes.
Okay. Does it look like a key lock, or is it something like maybe magical?
It's bound with a silver like binding. Like the
Okay.
top and bottom halves are bound with like silver on the like on the rim of it. So
Okay.
it looks like actually all one solid piece.
Okay.
Don't get any ideas.
Alrighty. You think we need anything else in town, or maybe we can just head off? I mean, if you guys are ready to go, I'm ready to get the hell out of here. Had just about enough of this place.
At this point, for the first time, you hear Xenia's voice, and she says, I need to leave you for a while.
How long's a
How
while?
long?
30 minutes.
All right.
Okay. Do you mind asking where you're gonna go?
I need to get something.
All right, so be it. Just be prompt. We're on a time schedule.
I will not be late.
All right, excellent. So the rest of you gentlemen, you guys want to head back in the tavern, maybe grab a few drinks before we head off?
I'm gonna stay here.
And stay with the caravan.
Yeah.
Okay. And Pixie, you're in the tavern right now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am just waiting to take my action.
Okay. Oh wait, there's supposed to be an order to it.
No. Just we're waiting.
You guys just do whatever you say you're gonna do.
Okay. So I'm gonna head back into the tavern, and so I'm inside right now. I'm gonna go up to the barkeep
Actually, you're gonna have to give me a second. My girlfriend's leaving with my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
His girlfriend is leaving with his phone.
Did she leave my phone?
Sounds salty.
By the way, can I do the action before before you? Since I
Yeah,
walked
go ahead.
in
Yeah, of course.
before Billy was done talking.
Yeah.
Because what I'm gonna do is gonna be awkward if you already are
Oh,
there.
really? Kind of used to it from the other.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So, you were saying, Sam?
Yeah, I walk up to the barkeep and
No, hang on.
Oh, okay.
Prissy wanted to do something first. She walked in
Since I walked in long before they were done talking, I just feel like I should do it first. So I walk up to the bar and I lean over and look him in the eyes and say, "Hey, you know that Billy guy?" I look at the bartender.
Well, you see that he's like kind of distracted as you're leaning over, and he's like, "I'm sorry. What was that question again?"
Billy, you know the gnome, and then I point like backwards to like outside.
Oh, yeah. Bill comes here every now and again.
Yeah. that guy just asked me to get ready for leaving because we are doing a mission for him, and he said that I could order anything on his account. So,
Hmm.
can you give me a bottle of something good? And then I like touch him on his I don't know, cheek or something. And then like, pretty
All
boy,
right.
huh?
Roll a charisma check to see
Charisma check.
how
That's just
charismatic you're
plus
gonna.
my skill.
Plus your charisma bonus, yeah.
D20.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. So he's kind of you're going with it, but usually Bill's kind of on point with these things. He didn't really say anything.
Of course.
Are you
oh, but
sure?
he was in a rush.
Oh, he was in a
He had
rush.
to leave.
Huh.
I'm sorry, pretty boy.
Uh, how about this? Sure, I'll make a tab for you, but just to be on the safe side, let's stick to only beers and local things. I don't want to give you something expensive and then it comes back to bite me in the butt. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's okay. It's okay. We're friends here, right? Right. And then I like
Right,
wait for
right,
my drink.
right. Okay, so he pours you a thing and he passes it down to you.
Then I would say like, oh, but I'm leaving. Can you give me a mug or something that I can take with me?
No, we don't have mugs to take with you.
Okay.
We
Then I
only have.
just start drinking.
They don't have plastic cups yet.
Yeah. All right. So Sam, you come in at this point, right?
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna walk up. I'll walk up to the barkeep, and I'm gonna take a seat at the counter, and I'll just put my finger up and order a beer, and yeah.
All right. So he says that'll be 5 silver if you don't mind.
Okay. And then as he starts to turn away, I kind of walk him over, and I want him to come closer to me and talk to me.
Okay. So you see him grab a rag and like one of the top mugs, and he starts putting the rag in and cleaning it to you as he leans forward and says, "What can I do you for, buddy?"
So listen, you're the barkeep. You know all the ins and outs, what's going around on in this town, right?
It's kind of a big town, buddy. I can't really say I know everything like that, but I mean I know stuff, I guess.
Well, you saw us coming here with Bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
He tell you anything about that package, what we're moving, or anything like that? Tell you anything about it?
No, I mean I don't really know much about the Merchants Guild. I mean, it's really just the Merchants Guild. No, that seems like official business to me. Like you wouldn't tell me anything like that.
All right, all right. So I just sit there and sip my beer.
Okay. All right. He goes back to polishing his little mug. Eat oo, eat oo, eat oo.
Should polish it a little more.
Eat oo, eat oo. All right. So, Xenia, go ahead and write to me exactly what it is that you're doing, so I know what you're doing in that meantime.
I'm okay with just telling you, but first I got a question. Do I know
Okay.
like the surroundings of the town?
Yeah, you've been here for a little bit. You
Yeah.
kind of got your way around a good bit.
So do I like what kind of terrain is around the city and towards this Underson place?
You've never been that way,
Oh,
or
okay.
if you have, you don't remember that area. But I mean, the general area around um, Marsa is just like grassland, and then after a while you get into the forested area. There's I mean, that there's a road. You've heard of people traveling the road to Anderson, so there's like a road or something.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't really you don't know exactly what's going on there.
All right, so right now I'm looking for, I guess, a tailor.
Okay, all right. So I mean, you can ask a guard and he'll tell you where it goes. Go.
Okay, so I find a shop, I guess, and I knock
Mm-hmm.
on the door.
By the way, guys, it's around it was morning when we started, so we can say it's about 10:30 now. So yeah, the shop's open. Um, if you knock, you hear somebody from the inside say, "Come on in."
Okay, I open the door, and once I'm inside, I take off my hood,
Okay,
and I
all
walk up
right.
to
You
the.
see, there's an old gentleman.
Uh-huh.
Looks like about 50s, I mean 60s to 70s. So he's getting there. He's got like gnarly hands, white hair. He's kind of shrunken his back a little bit. But he looks up at you, or he looks straight at you since you're a female. You're kind of short, and he says, "What can I do you for, miss?"
What do you sell here?
Well, we have all different kinds of linen.